You know, it's a really weird one. Evolution. It, like, on the face of it, defies reality. It breaks multiple scientific laws, but you don't have to know anything about those. You don't have to know anything about science. You don't need to know how to read. On the face of it, it defies all common sense. If you find a computer in the desert, nobody's like, whoa, the sand's just swooshed around with a bunch of metal parts that were probably in the sand and built this perfectly functioning, working computer. Nobody on Earth could use any scientific logic to make that true. But if the computer was made of squishy things, like blood vessels and skin and mushy, gooey things, well, that's totally believable. Never mind a single brain cell is more advanced than our most advanced computer. And we have like 2 billion brain cells with multiple connections that make our brain this incredible supercomputer that no combined knowledge of the entire human experience has ever been able to replicate. And that says nothing about reproduction, which is another ridiculous impossibility. If you found a computer that could replicate itself and you were still like, oh no, nobody made that computer, it just got formed by accident, stuff was just swishing around and it just built a computer, you'd be like, no, that's impossible. It had a maker, it had a designer. But if this amazing supercomputer advanced robot that could fathom the mysteries of the universe is made of squishy parts instead of hard metallic parts, if it's made of stuff more advanced than transistors and microchips, but it's stuff you don't understand because it just looks like a bunch of squishy meat, well, yeah, of course, then it could just form by accident. And DNA, which is more advanced than any computer code, could just be written to design the perfect creature with millions of lines of code just by accident, all working together perfectly, better than any computer code ever written, just by accident. It just happens if enough stuff gets smushed around together in the elements. Sure.